I'm an artist. If we're talking about genres, I dabble in pop, R&B, punk, alt. And I need you more than my hands can hold, more than my arms.
Nice, nice. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it. First question of the day is: tell everybody who you are.
Um, yeah, I go by LzrdOfOz. My name is my full government name is Bradley Dormius. I'm a Bahamas native, born and raised, based in Toronto. I'm an artist. If we're talking about genres, I dabble in pop, R&B, punk, alt. Just like I mix a lot of genres.
Yeah,
Even hip hop. Yeah. So yeah, that's that.
nice, nice, nice. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so me and you, we've done an interview before back
Yeah,
on IG
yeah.
Live,
And it
right?
was
So,
lit. It
so,
was lit.
so, so we're familiar. It was,
But you
it
know what?
definitely was.
Wait, let me say this, right?
Go ahead, say
First,
it.
now that we're recording, right?
Now that we're
I want to
recording,
say, I want to say I'm very proud of you, dude. Just to see like the past work you've been doing, like the previous ones, and just seeing like how we started, like me and you.
yeah.
When I grew up, can you read minds? And then just seeing how it developed and how it sort of like it was like a seed growing. So I'm just wanting to say like keep going, bro. Keep doing
I,
that shit.
mad love, mad respect, bro. Mad love, mad respect.
Yeah.
If for those watching that don't know, this guy is the reason why. Hold on, I keep the yeah. This guy is the reason why that the come up exists. Okay, he is the very first interviewer, and he is the artist that started it all. So this should have been the first episode,
Yeah,
but
man.
it's a special. This one's very
Dude, I'm telling
special.
you, you gotta give, bro, and you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta
That's
give,
it.
you know.
That's it. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with the next question because I've been curious about this the whole entire time that you dropped it. What have you been working on? What have you been working on,
Um,
man? Talk to us.
so recently, this entire year, the first one was More Than That. That's like that was like a single, and then the other two were sort of like a series called Broken Language. So on July 4th, I want to say, or 9th, I don't remember, like July something, in the middle or somewhere in July, I dropped the first one, and then September 9th, I dropped Broken Language 2. And maybe or maybe not expecting to drop Broken Language 3 later on this year. I'll see how things go. I'll see how things go. We got a lot of things lined up, but yeah, sort of like a series I got going on.
Very
It's,
nice.
it's like a
Very,
short EP. Each of them has like at least 3 songs.
very nice. Very cool. All right. So tell me now, what's your inspiration behind all of that? Like, where does the inspiration for the Broken Language series come from?
Um, it comes from a lot of things. I wanted it to be sort of like, okay, so this is my thing. I wanted to like sort of like build my catalog with like a lot of music, but also not like drop too much music. So I didn't want to drop like albums this year, and I didn't want to just drop one single per every couple of months because I just wanted to build up my catalog in a way. So I decided to go on this like three release run where I'm just dropping like a package, almost like a care package of like
Yeah.
3 songs, and each of them sort of like relating to some sort of thing, where like it's sort of a bit complex to break down. I'm trying to be a little bit concise with it, but really it's about just how much goes on in here and how we have to like sort of like filter it out into like this linear way of communication, like word by word or writing line by line. And it's just a lot. It's just about like how this mess filtering into like this linear way of speaking can also become misinterpreted in certain ways. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's making sense in a way. I'm
It is making sense. Yeah, broken language. There's a lot going on, and then you translate that through whatever medium,
yeah,
and that's the story of it all, really.
yeah. And then there's obvious parts where I'm speaking in different languages. Like mainly the main consistent one has been my I wouldn't say my native tongue, but my the
Mother tongue.
My mother
Really?
tongue. That's what it's
Yeah,
called. My mother
yeah.
tongue, which is Haitian Creole. So yeah,
Sick. Yeah, yeah. No, I've definitely heard. I've heard some people talk about it too.
yeah,
Like your the blend that you have between
yeah,
the Haitian Creole and your music that you put in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The style that you use.
yeah.
That's pretty impressive. I like that.
Appreciate
I
it, man.
like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, so tell me now, how have you evolved as an artist since your last project?
Since Broken Language 2, or since
Since broken language 2, you're gonna maybe do a broken language 3 down the
uh
road.
mhm.
So what has the evolution process been like, even from broken language 1? You could start from there, and then your
Yeah.
evolution to 2, and so on. What's coming next?
Well, that's an amazing question. For like first off, I learned how to really like put together a story. Broken Language One was, even though it in itself was a story, it was still like three separate songs that didn't really relate to each other. I just sort of made it make sense in like that linear way. But like with Broken Language Two, I sort of incorporated like sort of a story in it, whereas there's that intro that takes you back way back into like the early 2000s where you're playing like Pokemon, Pokemon on the beach with your portable Game Boy Advance SP, and then it's like you teleport into the game and you end up teleporting into C'est la vie, sort of in that way. You know what I mean? Like that is
Yeah,
like that you exit in the door into C'est la vie, and so it's like you're in the game now. That particular song, it's like you're in the game, and then going on to like Risk It All. It's like sort of like the climax of it, where you're just realizing that like fuck it, let's just do it. I'm already here. I'm already in it. And then Shit My Bad is just sort of like a fun song. It's like it's off topic, but it's sort of just like a fun song to dance to, but it's also sad as well because it's like you like in sort of like a love triangle and you're fucking hopeless. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So yeah, so I learned a little bit more like sort of like the storytelling aspect of it, and then also up in my production, getting better masters, just that the constructive side of it as well. I've been getting better at that too.
very nice, very nice. So yeah, no, that Pokemon Emerald intro on C'est la vie is very nice.
Yeah,
That's very nice. Yeah, it
yeah.
took me back. It took
When
me
when I
back.
let a couple people hear the song, it was like
Yeah,
they was like, yeah, this sounds like I'm in like a game. That
yeah,
wasn't even the intention. I was just making a song. I was like, go ahead, it sound like a game. But I used that their like feedback to sort of make that story. You know?
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kind of launches you into it.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay. All right. So, what are some of the goals you want to achieve musically moving forward from this?
Um. One of the biggest goals that I wanted to achieve is to sort of like um put together like a solid structured event. Like I've like performed around town like a few times, but like never like officially. So
Hmm.
this time around, I mean, it's already happening. I've got a show coming up next month on the 10th. So I would tell you it's a goal, but it's still a goal because it ain't come yet.
Yeah,
But it
yeah, it
actually
counts.
works.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So yeah, so musically was that just getting out there and performing.
very sick. Very nice. All right, cool. Got a good one here for you. Boom. Is there any love songs that was inspired by someone that's not your current girlfriend?
There's a lot of love songs that are inspired by not just like my experiences or experience with my girlfriend, but also like you know stuff that I've seen with other people. Like for example, "Shit My Bad" isn't my personal like um story. It's a story that
Experience, yeah.
yeah. If it wasn't my personal experience, the experience that I saw through somebody else's eyes, like that I
Yeah,
saw somebody else go through. And it's like, dang, you know what I mean?
that's
And
deep.
that
Yeah.
inspired me. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's very nice. It's very nice. That takes me back to what Almighty Skull said in the interview I did with him. He was in the poetry and residency back in Sierra Walker,
Yeah.
And he definitely mentioned about like going into that persona,
Yeah.
stepping into a person's shoes is
Yeah. Yeah.
truly the best way to
Yeah.
like,
But I also want to point out that, I mean, the story of shit my bad, I've been through that. Like,
yeah,
specifically, but I was making a song. I wasn't going back at that specific experience. It was another sort of muse that I had. But I've been through that exact thing, which, sort of helped me to be able to talk about it even better, like sing about it better.
sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I got you. Okay, so next question. Who do you want to feature with
Mm,
coming up in the future? Talk to me. Who's
great.
your number one artist that like you're like, okay, you know what? I know that I'll be fulfilled if I get a feature with this person. Who's that?
Fuck. Honestly, I haven't even thought about that. Like, I'm open to collaborating with anybody. Like, anybody. It just has to make sense. Like, if the person is like super serious and they got a vision, and you know, like, that's just the two things you got to be serious and you got to have a vision.
Yeah,
And I'm open to working with anybody. My recent
yeah.
collaboration was with this buzzing Nigerian artist called Derek Lane. And bro,
Okay.
like what he did on C'est La Vie on the last part was just like insane, bro. Like it was
Oh,
just
that was
like,
him. Yeah.
yeah, that
Okay.
was him. He sent me there was just like a demo of it. He sent me the vocals on it, and I just changed the demo and just like structure it around his voice.
Yeah.
It came out astounding.
Sick. Okay.
Like,
Very
yeah.
nice. Very
So
nice.
yeah, there's no one person that that I have in mind that, oh, I want to work with this person. I'm just open to working with anybody.
Sick. All right. Okay. All right. You're open to artists looking around, looking for anybody to feature on
Just
their
hit me
song.
up. Just
Hit
hit
this
me up.
guy up. He knows
Sure.
what he's
And
talking
I'm gonna be
about.
reaching out to people too, because I usually just reach out to people, especially when I'm working on specific tracks, or if I don't know what to do with a particular song, I just like hit up people and be like, "Yo, let's get on a
What's up?
track." And
Sick.
a lot of times, like a lot of time it works out. A lot of times it don't work out, but I still reach out to people.
Yeah, 100%. That's the best way to do it, really, in my opinion. Like, like you get yourself. You never know what sound comes out of that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
learned.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, my last question you already answered. Do you have any upcoming performances?
Yeah,
We can see you live in
yeah.
person. Like, check out Broken Language 2 EP, Broken Language 1 EP. More Than That, the single that dropped earlier, that was one of my
All
favorite.
2024,
All
all new
2024
2024 songs.
new
You know
music.
what I mean? Just been
New
like
music.
releasing and releasing, 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 releasing. Um,
Yeah.
I do have an upcoming performance November 10th in Hamilton, Ontario. It's gonna be
Nice.
at the Vertigo Go. If y'all want to follow me on Instagram at LzrdOfOz, you see like all the updates on it. I haven't officially announced it yet, so
Yeah.
this is like the first time I'm even like saying it.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
heard it here
publicly.
first.
Yeah. So it's gonna happen, and fuck, I'm excited about it. I'm gonna be accompanied by Lazy Days and Steel City Soundwave. They're both
Nice.
Hamilton-based artists, so
Nice, nice, nice.
that'll
I
come.
love that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, guys, you guys go check that out. You guys go
yeah.
check that out. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Gotta have you there, bro.
I'll share
Gotta
it.
have you there. Gotta have
I'll
you
share.
there. Gotta have Mel out there. Gotta have
Yeah.
like, the whole gang out there.
The whole gang of that.
The whole
I'll
gang out
throw
there.
the invites out. I'll share it on
Yeah,
the story. We'll let
I
everybody get
appreciate that,
out
bro.
there. Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate that, bro.
All right, so that's all the questions I got for you. All the questions I got for you.
Short and sweet. That's amazing.
Sweet. So, all right, check out Lizard of Oz on Spotify, all streaming platforms.
All streaming platform.
Yeah.
LzrdOfOz. You'll find it
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Broken
Yeah,
Language 2 EP out right now. All
sir.
that good stuff. All
Sir.
right, man. Thank you
Yes,
so
man.
much.
Appreciate it, bro.
Peace.